Joe Navarro's Dangerous Personalities is a psychological guide designed to help readers recognize, understand, and protect themselves from harmful individuals. Drawing from his experience as an FBI profiler, Navarro categorizes dangerous personalities into four main types: the narcissistic personality, the emotionally unstable personality, the paranoid personality, and the predator. Through detailed descriptions, real-life examples, and practical advice, the book equips readers with the skills to identify warning signs and avoid becoming victims of psychological and physical harm. Navarro begins by explaining that dangerous personalities are not always obvious. Many harmful individuals appear charming, intelligent, or even caring at first. However, their behavior patterns and interactions with others reveal deeper issues that can be damaging to those around them. The book serves as a guide to recognizing these patterns early, allowing readers to make informed decisions about their relationships and interactions. The first dangerous personality type Navarro discusses is the narcissistic personality. He describes narcissists as individuals who are excessively self-centered, manipulative, and lacking in empathy. They seek admiration and validation at all costs, often belittling others to maintain a sense of superiority. While narcissists can be successful in professional or social settings, their relationships tend to be toxic, as they use and discard people based on their own needs. Navarro warns that engaging with narcissists can lead to emotional exhaustion, low self-esteem, and psychological distress. The emotionally unstable personality, often associated with mood disorders or borderline personality traits, is characterized by extreme emotional fluctuations, impulsivity, and unpredictable behavior. These individuals often struggle with maintaining stable relationships and can shift from affection to hostility without warning. Navarro highlights that while some emotionally unstable individuals do not intend harm, their erratic behavior can be dangerous, leading to manipulation, emotional abuse, and even physical violence. He advises setting firm boundaries and recognizing when such relationships become too damaging to maintain. Next, Navarro delves into the paranoid personality, describing individuals who constantly suspect others of deceit, betrayal, or hidden agendas. These people often misinterpret innocent actions as threats, leading to controlling behavior and irrational accusations. Paranoid personalities may isolate themselves or attempt to isolate others, making relationships difficult and suffocating. Navarro emphasizes that being around such individuals can result in constant anxiety, as their distrustful nature creates an environment of fear and instability. Perhaps the most alarming category in the book is the predator, a personality type associated with sociopathy and psychopathy. Unlike the other types, predators lack a conscience, feel no remorse, and often derive pleasure from harming others. These individuals can be con artists, violent criminals, or simply manipulative people who use deception to exploit their victims. Navarro explains that predators are often highly intelligent and skilled at blending into society, making them difficult to detect. He stresses the importance of trusting one's instincts and removing oneself from situations where someone displays predatory behaviors. Throughout the book, Navarro provides real-world examples of each dangerous personality type, showing how they operate in different environments, from workplaces and romantic relationships to friendships and family dynamics. He emphasizes that these individuals do not change easily and that attempting to fix or heal them often leads to more harm. Instead, he encourages readers to prioritize their well-being and take protective measures, such as distancing themselves or seeking professional help if necessary. One of the most powerful insights in the book is the concept of victim selection. Navarro explains that predators and manipulative personalities often target individuals who appear vulnerable, overly trusting, or hesitant to assert themselves. He advises readers to cultivate strong personal boundaries, be assertive in their interactions, and remain cautious when dealing with people who display red flags. By recognizing early warning signs, individuals can reduce their risk of being manipulated or harmed. Navarro also discusses the psychological toll of interacting with dangerous personalities. Prolonged exposure to toxic individuals can lead to stress, anxiety, depression, and even physical health issues. He warns that people who are constantly gaslighted, manipulated, or emotionally abused may begin to doubt their own perceptions and judgments. As a preventive measure, he recommends keeping a journal, talking to trusted friends or professionals, and practicing self-care to maintain mental resilience. A particularly useful section of the book is the checklist for identifying dangerous personalities. Navarro provides a comprehensive list of behavioral traits that readers can use to assess whether someone in their life exhibits harmful tendencies. He clarifies that while everyone has flaws, persistent patterns of toxic behavior, especially when combined, should not be ignored. The checklist serves as a practical tool for evaluating relationships and deciding when to take action. The book also covers the legal and safety aspects of dealing with dangerous individuals. Navarro provides strategies for handling workplace harassment, domestic abuse situations, and interactions with manipulative colleagues or bosses. He advises keeping records of abusive behavior, seeking legal protection if necessary, and taking proactive steps to safeguard one's personal and professional life. Another key theme in Dangerous Personalities is the role of self-awareness and intuition in protecting oneself. Navarro encourages readers to listen to their gut feelings and recognize when something feels off about a person or situation. He points out that many victims of manipulative individuals ignored early warning signs due to politeness, fear of overreacting, or denial. Trusting one's instincts, he argues, is a crucial defense mechanism against harmful people. Navarro also discusses the societal impact of dangerous personalities, explaining how they contribute to toxic workplace environments, dysfunctional families, and abusive relationships. He argues that recognizing these individuals is not just a personal skill but a collective necessity, as their influence can spread and cause widespread damage. Understanding how to identify and counteract their behavior is essential for creating healthier social and professional environments. The book does not just focus on avoiding dangerous people, it also emphasizes empowerment and healing. Navarro acknowledges that some readers may have already suffered due to harmful individuals in their lives. He offers guidance on recovering from toxic relationships, rebuilding self-confidence, and moving forward with stronger emotional boundaries. He reassures readers that while dangerous personalities exist, they do not have to define or control one's life. In the closing chapters, Navarro reiterates the importance of education and awareness. He argues that schools, workplaces, and communities should teach people how to recognize and protect themselves from dangerous personalities. He suggests that law enforcement, psychologists, and educators play a crucial role in spreading this knowledge to reduce harm on a larger scale. Ultimately, Dangerous Personalities is a powerful and practical guide to identifying and dealing with harmful individuals. Navarro blends psychological insights with real-world applications, making the book accessible and actionable for anyone looking to protect themselves from manipulation, emotional abuse, or physical danger. By learning to recognize warning signs and trusting their instincts, readers can safeguard their mental health and personal well-being. The book leaves a lasting impact, reminding readers that knowledge is the first line of defense against those who seek to cause harm. Mattis also explores the challenges of working with political leaders and policymakers. He provides candid insights into the friction between military commanders and civilian leadership, particularly when political decisions conflict with battlefield realities. He stresses the importance of clear communication between the military and the government, arguing that misunderstandings and poor leadership at the highest levels can lead to unnecessary casualties and prolonged conflicts. A major theme throughout the book is decision-making under pressure. Mattis recounts several high-stakes moments where he had to make rapid decisions with limited information. He highlights the need for a strong moral compass, situational awareness, and the ability to trust one's instincts while also relying on well-trained subordinates. His leadership philosophy is centered on empowerment, giving junior officers and enlisted personnel the authority to make decisions within their scope of responsibility, rather than micromanaging every action. The third and final section covers strategic leadership, where Mattis discusses his role in shaping U.S. military policy and strategy as a four-star general and later as the head of U.S. Central Command, CENTCOM. He describes how military leaders at this level must balance operational effectiveness with diplomatic considerations, navigating relationships with allies, partners, and even adversaries. He reflects on his experiences dealing with Middle Eastern leaders, learning to understand cultural and geopolitical dynamics that influence military strategy. One of the most compelling parts of the book is Mattis's discussion of the war in Iraq and Afghanistan. He critiques some of the strategic missteps made by political leaders, such as entering conflicts without clear long-term objectives or underestimating the challenges of nation-building. He expresses frustration at bureaucratic inefficiencies and political indecision, which often put American troops in difficult situations. However, he also acknowledges the resilience and adaptability of U.S. military personnel, praising their ability to innovate and succeed despite these challenges. Mattis places strong emphasis on leadership principles, many of which are applicable beyond the military. He advocates for decentralized decision-making, allowing subordinates to operate with autonomy while maintaining overall strategic alignment. He stresses the importance of intellectual rigor, urging leaders to question assumptions and seek out diverse perspectives before making major decisions. Additionally, he discusses the role of humility and self-awareness in leadership, warning against the dangers of arrogance and complacency.